excited to do this. So I'm making my brownies from scratch, and I'm also going to make vanilla mousse today from scratch as well. And what's going to happen is tomorrow we're going to assemble it with a special guest that we have visiting us. And we are going to start now with the prep work. Now you can do this in a bowl with a whisk. This doesn't necessarily have to be done in a mixer, but I like to put it in the mixer so we can get it all well combined. So you're going to start out with your vanilla and your melted butter. And your 3 eggs. We're going to whip it up. And we'll be back with the rest of it. Now this recipe calls for several steps. Now that we've combined our eggs, vanilla, and our butter in, we're going to actually combine our sugar and brown sugar in to cream it. That looks really good. So we'll come back and let you know what the next steps are going to be. Okay, so I've combined everything. So it's more like a thicker consistency because there's no baking powder in here to make the brownies rise. So you're gonna have a thicker consistency, but I tasted these brownies, oh my God. They would put any brownie mix that you buy in the store to shame. Oh my God, is it good? So I've got 12 ounces, which is a cup and a half of the Ghirardelli semi-sweet chocolate chips, and you can put in any kind you want, but it calls for 12 ounces, and what they want you to do is to fold these in, and then you're going to put them in your pan, and then you're going to bake them. Now you can put anything else you want in here, like if you wanted to add caramel, you wanted to add nuts, you're more than free to do so. I wanted to keep mine simple because we are going to make a vanilla mousse next, and then tomorrow we're going to assemble our trifle, which is a Oreo brownie trifle. So you're going to have the brownies, then the mousse, and then the Oreos. And right now, as you see, these are ready to go into the pan. Oh, they look good, and they taste good too. I'm going to make my vanilla mousse. I have doubled my milk and my sugar and my cornstarch ingredients. So I'm going to add all of this together. So I'm going to go ahead and put my sugar in with my cornstarch. Now you can use granulated sugar with this, but it might be a little gritty. So if you want to add half and half, or you can use the confectioner's sugar to make it a smoother consistency. Now I'm using whole milk. I tend to use a lot of heavy cream, but for this, because I want to be able to get all of the fat content in here to make it nice and thick. So this is going to come to a boil, and we're going to let it thicken up, and then we're going to take it off of the stove and add our vanilla. You know I love vanilla, so I had to double its amount as well. And then we'll fold in the whipped cream. Now I didn't make my whipped cream today because I didn't have time, so I'm just using store-bought whipped cream with this. And then after that, we put it in the refrigerator, and you can leave it in there for an hour, and then you can assemble your trifle. Or you could be like me and just put it in the refrigerator and wait until tomorrow until we have everybody together, and then we can assemble it. And that's why I'm baking the brownies today and doing the mousse today. So I removed my combination from the heat. As you see, it's nice and thick. And I'm going to go ahead and add in my vanilla. And then after we stir this in and get it mixed, we're going to take it out of the pot and put it in a bowl and fold in our whipped topping, which is our whipped cream. Now I didn't make my whipped cream from scratch today because I really didn't have time to do it, so. But I can tell you those brownies are done and they smell amazing. Alright, so I just about have it all combined and mixed now. It smells so good. Okay, so I am done with cooking our mousse. So I'm going to add in my Cool Whip or my whipped topping, whipping cream, whatever you use. And you're going to combine it, fold it in, and then you're going to chill it in the refrigerator. Now, I have to tell you, this can burn very easy when you're cooking your combination on the stove. So you can always strain it after you're done to make sure you get any kind of clumps or sugars that have like coagulated together. And you can put it in through the strainer and get all the little lumps out. They smell scrumptious. And I also have my vanilla mousse that I'm going to be putting into the refrigerator so it'll firm up. I'm going to let the brownies cool. Then I can cut them up into little bites because we're going to put this in our trifle tomorrow. So what we're going to do is put the brownies on the bottom, and then our vanilla mousse, and then our Oreos, and then we'll stack it up until we get to the top, and then we're going to have double stuffed Oreos on the top. We're going to crumble some of those cookies around and make it taste fabulous. So our 4th of July will be tomorrow, and we have a couple family members that's coming out from out of town that is surprising Mom, so we're kind of excited for that. So we'll be assembling this tomorrow as a group. We're going to be talking about old times, what it was like to grow up with us, and the good old days in Osteen, Florida. And so we're going to also be making a strawberry shortcake, which is Mom's favorite. She doesn't know that either. So we have 2 surprises for her tomorrow. The people that are coming, she doesn't know are coming. And also we're going to give her strawberry shortcake, which she loves. So she deserves it. So anyway, we're celebrating our 4th of July tomorrow, like I said. And because I have to work on the 4th of July in the ER. But anyway, you guys enjoy your holiday weekend. Be safe. Wear your mask. Social distance as best you can. And wash your hands. And remember that I love you guys.
Hi, I'm Elsie.
And I'm Debbie.
With 2 Sisters Southern Cooking.
We thank you for visiting our page.